In the extreme northeast of India lies a land of pristine beauty, where tall snow-capped mountains kiss the blue sky above. A land with the unique privilege of welcoming the first rays of the rising sun in all their golden glory. This is Arunachal Pradesh. Bordered by Bhutan on the west, China on the northeast, and Myanmar on the east, Arunachal Pradesh has borne the brunt of several foreign invasions. Neglected since time immemorial, this gateway to East India has however remained cut off from the rest of the country for several years. Despite natural resources like dense forest, water, minerals, fruits, fertile land, rich flora, fauna and hardworking people, it could not develop in comparison to the other parts of the country. But sincere efforts made by the government and NGOs over the last 10 years have changed the very face of this state. Today, people of this region need education, awareness about government schemes and new technology. With minimum social and infrastructural inputs, the Northeast can leave the rest of India far behind in every aspect of development. An enormous potential exists in many ways. With several perennial hilly rivers, Arunachal alone can generate 1/3 of the total hydroelectric power the nation is capable of producing. Arunachal can sell surplus energy to other states of our country and has an option to export it to Nepal, Tibet and Bhutan as well. The state has enormous potential for cottage, small and heavy industries. Geographical conditions of the state are ideal for industries like fruit processing. Similar industries like yak and merino meat as well as wool processing are also being promoted in a big way.
By and large, people are all farming. They are doing farming job. This surplus production like maize and all, now people are facing problem here to dispose of their surplus product like maize. So they don't find market here. So for that, to process those into corn flake and something, corn flour. So these all processing units are to be set up. And also the horticulture products. So whatever fruit we produce, maybe we may find it difficult to dispose in future. So to process those and for the canning of those fruits, this horticulture canning factory, processing factories can be set up in Arunachal Pradesh.
Paddy and maize are the main crops of the state. Along with its turmeric, ginger and sugarcane are also grown. Industries based on these produces are the need of the hour. Northeastern states grow 50% of the total production of flowers of the country, but they need post-harvest technological support. Industries based on horticulture, floriculture, meat and wool can lead to increase in demand of power. Now, time is ripe for businessmen to invest in this region.
We want that people should come with open heart by, with the, good, aims and objective to do the in the business seriously, also to help the tribal people of this area. Such an industrialist we welcome.
Thus, the future demand of increased power owing to industrial progress can be easily met by promoting three-tier hydel energy infrastructure of the state, comprising of mega hydel, micro hydel and indigenous water mills. Due to difficult and inhospitable terrain in the region, mega hydel projects may prove capital intensive and time consuming. Contrary to this, micro hydel projects provide middle level entrepreneurs excellent business opportunities and quick returns. In Arunachal Pradesh, many micro hydels are running successfully. There is a small plant situated in Rupa. It has two power generation units of 100 kilowatts each. Rupa Microhydel is running through hydropower provided by the Kameng River. Water is collected in a tank, placed on a hilltop and discharged in quick succession down the steep slope into the waiting propellers of the turbines. This discharge later on again joins the river in mainstream. It feeds the important areas around Rupa. Similarly, there are many microhydels in the state. Right now, microhydels are contributing a lot in the present power generation in Arunachal.
Only through micro hydel project that we are getting these lights. Today we are sitting with this using this camera with the help of light. It is only through this micro hydel project that we are getting. And initially, this small project like capacity of 1.5 megawatt, 1 megawatt and 2 megawatts. All these projects had come and these are playing major role.
The people of Arunachal have realized their traditional inherent potential in generating hydropower. For years, they have been using water mills for grinding food grains. Tata Energy Research Institute has come forward to help them by developing a new model of hydro energy run water mill, which is 1500% more effective than the old models. Now, the same water mills are providing people with more income after their technological upgradation.
After the induction of new technology, the output has grown 10 times. Earlier, it stood at mere 1 bag per day.
The situation today is far more better. This machine provides livelihood to my entire family, including consistent monthly income.
Previously, the output of this machine was 5 bags per day, but now it has doubled.
In certain cases, through water mills in the hilly areas, we can generate power.
These mills can now be used to extract oil as well as to generate electricity. This small water mill is enough to produce power for one household. It is constructed and run by a tribal man living in Rama camp of West Keming district of Arunachal Pradesh.
After the upgradation of this machine, it has also started providing electricity to my house.
Even the government has announced a grant of Rs 60,000 to install water mills which can produce hydropower. Besides, the government is providing grants for other industries also. Today, Arunachal Pradesh is all set to realize the tremendous hydro energy potential that remained unharnessed for a long time. Of all the resources present in the state, the power sector is still the best bet to realize the basic need and to improve the quality of life of the local tribal people, apart from providing them a bright future.